Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, I'm Lauren. I hope that you're all continuing to stay healthy and safe and well. Today's video is an exciting one because I not only have some Aritzia pieces to show you that I picked up from the sale, so they've moved on to the Snooze You Lose sale, which is sort of, I would say, one of the biggest sales of the year when they have a lot of their really deep discounts. They're just trying to sort of clear out inventory, so I picked up some pieces from them. As well, I have my first handbag unboxing of the year, so I'm really excited for that. If you watched my 2022 luxury wish list, then you might recognize what I'm going to show you because it's a version of one of those handbags that I showed in that video. So I'm really excited to be able to sort of check that off of my list. So without further ado, let's just get into this haul because you know I can ramble forever and ever. So I'm going to start with the handbag first because that is honestly what I'm so excited about, and I will show you how to style it with the Aritzia pieces. So I will do a try on haul later on in the video, and I really hope the sun works with me because it's going in and out, so I apologize in advance if the lighting is a little bit off in this video. But let's get on to this handbag. It is by Balenciaga. You know how I feel about Balenciaga. So this portion of the video is in partnership with Farfetch. I love Farfetch. They're honestly my go-to whenever I'm looking for any sort of premium or luxury items. They just do the work for you. So they're a platform, an online platform, and they just connect you to thousands of stores, whether they're small boutiques or larger department stores worldwide. So anything that you're looking for, you just type it in and you're like guaranteed that you will find it because, like I said, it searches worldwide for you. A couple of questions I get, especially from my Canadian subscribers. Hello, Canadian subscribers. I often get asked if I'm charged extra, like duties or customs or anything when I go to pick it up. No. So the price that you see when you're checking out is the price that you pay. So that includes your like duties, customs, any sort of fees, your shipping. The shipping I should also tell you about because if you're like me and you're an impatient person, the shipping is so fast. I think every single time that I've ordered from Farfetch, the items have reached me in about 3 days. And a lot of times they are, you know, from overseas, so they are from different stores, like I said, around the world. So the shipping is really fast. So I love Farfetch, and because I am working with them again, I have a new discount code, so I will link it here. I will also put it down in the description box. There are some T's and C's, so I will also link that for you, but essentially you get 10% off your first order, so why not save some extra cash and get those goods that you want, right? Like I said before, it is by Balenciaga. It is a small little dust bag, so you know it's a mini bag, and I have an obsession with mini bags. So I present to you this beauty. Like, look, my heart, look at it. Look at the mock croc and that beautiful antique gold hardware. Obviously, this one is a little bit different from the one that I showed in my luxury wish list. The one that I showed was the Balenciaga Gossip extra small, but it was white mock croc and it had the silver hardware. So this is the opposite of it. But so many of you pointed out that I had just picked up the white Jacquemus Le Grand Bambino, and I thought, yeah, you're right, I probably don't need another white handbag right now, but I couldn't get the style out of my head. So when I saw this on Farfetch, I knew I had to get it. So this is the Gossip, but it is the chain wallet or the wallet on chain with the black mock croc. I love Balenciaga mock croc. I have 2 mock croc pieces by them. They are gorgeous. They last. They are just, the leather is so nice. And it has this antique gold hardware. So it's not the super shiny hardware that's gold. So I knew that this would work for me. I don't really like really bright gold hardware. And like I said, this is the chain wallet version. So this actually is a little bit cheaper. Actually, it's significantly cheaper. I think it's about $700 cheaper, but the actual size of it is the same as the extra small size that was on my wish list. So this base is the same. The only difference is the chain on this one. So the chain on the one that I showed in my wish list has a leather like attachment to it. This one doesn't have it. So that's the only difference, but the size is the exact same. On the back, there is a nice little slip pocket so you can put some cash, important cards. If you're staying at like a hotel, you could also put like the hotel card in there, or like a parking stub if you pay for parking. It's just nice, easy access. And then the inside, this magnetic closure too is, ooh, she is secure. So if you're traveling with this, it's a nice sort of added bonus. The inside, this is just the Farfetch and the Balenciaga paperwork thing there. On the inside, you have a zippered compartment, which I appreciate because this is a chain wallet or a wallet on chain. I really like this, that they thought through the details to make this as functional as possible. So they do have a zippered compartment there. It just has the logo again. So it has some space, so you could put cash in there, some more important things that you want to keep secure. And then the inside as well has a slip pocket behind and then 4 card slots. And then this is fairly spacious. And then one of the things that I learned about Balenciaga handbags, especially their small mini bags, is that even though they are small, they are tiny but mighty. Really, like I said, Balenciaga really sort of thinks out every detail and makes these small handbags very functional. So my phone does fit in. I have an iPhone 10. So if you have a smaller phone, it will definitely fit in. I'm not sure about the other sizes, but I have an iPhone 10. It fits in so easy. There's quite a bit of space there too. If you take the case off, or if you have a smaller phone, then this back slip pocket, it actually fits right in there. So you then have more room to put, I don't know, gum, lip gloss, hand sanitizer, all that kind of stuff. So this is just such a great little handbag, and I'm so excited to use it. The strap is not adjustable. I believe it's 40 inches. Typically, I like an adjustable strap, but anything generally between 36 to 40 inches works for my height. I am 5'6", or sorry, 5'5". I wish I were 5'6". But the other cool thing about this is that you can make this into a shoulder bag. So let me just take my phone out really quick. So if you take the strap and you loop it like that on the inside, you can go from a shoulder bag, sorry, you can go from a crossbody bag to now a smaller sort of shoulder bag, and I love that aspect of it. So while it's not adjustable, you can wear this 2 different ways. Let me know if you want a detailed review on this handbag. This actually shipped from Browns in Netherlands, and it took 3 days to get to me, and price including shipping, taxes, everything, duties, was 1,550 Canadian, which I feel like is a fairly, while it's still expensive, I still feel like it's a fairly good price for a leather piece. And like I said, this was about $700 cheaper than the extra small version that I showed. The next piece that I picked up from Farfetch is by Ganni, and I've been loving the brand recently. I think this is my 3rd piece from them. I just like that they're taking a more sustainable approach to fashion. I should also mention that's actually how I learned about Ganni, was through Farfetch, because they have a section that's called Conscious, and they feature different brands that are taking more of an initiative to being environmentally friendly and becoming more sustainable. And so that's how I learned about them. So another cool thing about Farfetch. But I picked up this scarf, and it is beautiful. So they use a lot of recycled materials. So for example, their boots I have is they're predominantly recycled rubber. This one is 90% recycled wool, so I love that about them. This is so soft. This color is beautiful. This shipped to me from a small boutique in Italy. Again, it took 3 days. The boutique I follow on Instagram, so when I actually saw that I got it from them, I was pretty excited. It's pronounced, I think, Godenzi, but that's pretty cool. So supporting sort of a small Italian boutique. I will leave the links down below for both the handbag as well as the scarf. And again, my code for 10% off your first order on Farfetch. So let's get to the Aritzia items. Now, like I said, I will link everything down below, and if the item's out of stock because this is on major discount, I will try and link different dupes, different substitutes, maybe in different colors for you. So I have 2 jackets, 2 pairs of pants, and 1 shirt. So let's start with the jackets. So this is the Coach's jacket in a size 2. There's many different versions of this. They have a long version, they have the ripstop version as well. I think they have a flannel version. Mine is the plain version without, so not the ripstop. There's no patterns, it's just smooth. I follow Maeve Riley here on YouTube. She's a stylist to the stars. She works a lot with Megan Fox, and she showed this exact same one in the red on her channel, and I fell in love with it. So I had to get it, and it was on crazy discount. So this is regular $198. I paid $74.99. The inside has black, and there's one pocket with a button there. The inside's also made from this really sort of soft cotton type of material, at least with like the base of it, not the arms of it, but sort of like the core of it is made with this cotton. It is also filled, so it will keep you warm. And here's the Coach's jacket. It's pretty noisy, I'm sorry, but the size 2 works perfectly for the look that I'm going for, that oversized kind of look. It's just such a good color red too, I feel like, for my skin tone. And you could wear this with like leggings, with hoodies, with anything. It is pretty warm, I will say. So, I mean, here in Vancouver, it doesn't get super cold. So let's be real, the star of this outfit is definitely the bag. You can see the strap drop on me. I am 5'5", and this hits at a really good length, even though it isn't adjustable, and I was afraid, but I think it was actually 40 inches, and 40 inches, in between like 36 and 40 inches, the strap drop is generally what I like. So this one I actually have never tried on or seen in store. I tend to gravitate towards really sort of casual clothes, but I love a good blazer. I have a lot of blazers, and I will typically style them casually. So this one here is called, it's cropped, as you can kind of see. Look at that. Again, color, what is going on with me lately? This is called the Lalonde Blazer in smoky emerald green. I got mine in an extra small. It was regular $228. I paid $74.99 for this. There are some shoulder pads on the inside, but they aren't very big. I typically don't like to accentuate my shoulders because I feel like they're fairly broad, but I don't think that that will be an issue. Here is that Lalonde blazer. I just paired it with my Babaton Sculpt tank in the sort of matte pearl, I believe it was called. You can see the length of it on me though. It crops at a really, really good length, which I do really like. It is fairly boxy. This is a size extra small, remember. I was thinking maybe I should go with the small, but then because I kind of go by their recommended size and fit, they recommended me an extra small, and I'm glad that I decided to go with that. You could button it up if you wanted to, so I don't think I would ever wear this buttoned up though, but that's the kind of look it would give you. Oh, that's cute too, actually. Maybe I would with like black pants. I think this would look really cute with some like black jeans as well. And then I just adjusted the strap. So now I've made the crossbody into a shoulder strap, and now it's just like such a good length. The next item I have is by Babaton as well, and these are called the Rodin Joggers. I got them in Heather Dover Gray in an extra small. They were $98, but they were on sale for $68, I believe. So a pretty good deal. I wish you could feel these because they are so soft, and they have a stretch to them too. They're not like your typical sweatpant material. These are very elevated, so they just have the elastic on the front there, and then they don't have like the drawstring or anything like that. It's a very clean look, and they have these side pockets, and then that's it. They have a very sort of small cuff at the very bottom there, and I like these kind of cuffs as opposed to their like the regular kind of elastic sweatpants cuffs. So I feel like you could dress these up or you could dress these down. So here are the Rodin joggers on. These are, again, are in a size extra small. I feel like the length is good. The height of them is also really good. They go really high up. I just am wearing one of the T&A cropped boyfriend hoodies with it. It's very linty. I'm sorry for that, but I do like the look of this. They do look a little bit more elevated, I would say, than your pretty typical joggers. So you could definitely sort of dress these up if you wanted to. I think the majority of my denim is now Levi's. This will make my 6th or 7th pair, but I picked up the 721 a high rise skinny. I know some people are not on this whole skinny jean trend anymore, but I still really love them. So these are in the color Don't Be Extra. I got mine in a size 26. Generally, if they are the skinnies and they're high rise, I get a 26, and then in my 501s I get a size 25. And like I think I have two 721s, and they're both size 26s. But they are just plain, no distressing at all. The length is really good, which you'll see on me later. These were regular $118 and I paid $49.99 for them. And then here are the 721 jeans on me. Like I said, I always wear a size 26. They fit totally fine. I will say these ones fit a little higher up. The other two pairs I have hit right at my belly button or a little bit lower, whereas this one hits just above my belly button, which I like. But the 721s are skinny, but they're supposed to be in between like a skinny and a straight. So you can see that there's a little bit of room at the ankle. And then the last item I picked up is just a basic. It is the Kate T. And it's in green, it's in juniper green. This is my third item in the juniper green color. I just love this green. It's not super bright, but it's bright enough. I have maybe 6 of these Kate tees now. They are my favorite t-shirts. They're by T&A. And I got this one in a size small. Typically I get an extra small, but that was sold out. But the small will work fine too. It was regular $25 and I paid $12.50 for it, so half price. So, and last but not least, I threw on that green Kate tee, which is just a basic, but I want to show you what the Ganni scarf would look like with the beige side kind of out. So I like the beige with like a darker sort of wool jacket. This is just the Stedman jacket from Babaton from Aritzia, because apparently all I wear is Aritzia. But I do like the way that this looks too with the beige. Okay, so I have to hurry because I'm sweating in this outfit, but I just threw on like a cropped black hoodie and this long wool jacket. I want to show you what the Ganni scarf would look like, so you can either wear it on the tan side or the sort of beige side. It's just so nice. It's just a good accessory. It's so cozy and soft too. It's not scratchy at all. And then here is the handbag again. So now you can see sort of with like bulkier clothes, how it sort of hits. So it hits a little bit higher up, but now this is like kind of like the perfect length that I would go for. All right, that is everything that I picked up from Aritzia and Farfetch. Again, I will leave my Farfetch code here for you so you can save 10% off your first order. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. And again, thank you so much for continuing to support my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.